Now, on to the game that I was anticipating the most this year, Sonic Lost World. Obviously I was anticipating this game the most because, reasons. Reasons. Right here, reasons.
Okay, I have one question.
What?
I have one question.
What is your question?
How did Eggman escape the void?
You expected them to answer that question?
Yes, I did actually.
Yeah, actually I did too, but they didn't. It was never discussed. Like, the opening cutscene is literally Sonic and Tails
But,
chasing after Eggman in the tornado. That's it. They're chasing Eggman. Eggman has a capsule of animals, and then they end up crashing on the Lost Hex. Which, by the way, Tails, how do you know about Lost Hex? Why do you know it's called the Lost Hex? Where did you get this information? How? Where? I don't even know. But Sonic Lost World was pretty good. I liked it. I know there were a lot of Sonic fans that didn't like it. Some that loved it, some hated it, some were kind of like meh. I'm like, okay, it's good, but it's not as good as Colors and Generations. Looking back on it, because like my initial first impressions after just beating the game, I was like, this is a fun, solid Sonic game, just as fun as Colors and Generations. Then I went
uh,
after
uh,
then I went after the dreaded Red Star rings, and that dropped it.
and this is what happened.
This is what happened. You know what I got for getting all those Red Star rings? A pretty
Nothing.
lackluster Supersonic.
Okay, but let's stop talking about the console version.
Oh, oh, no. We do not
For
want to talk
a
about the
second.
the 3DS version. Ah, it's
Drum roll, please.
it starts out so promising. The first two worlds in the game are so fun. You're like, this is going to be great. Then it catches the dreaded Sonic Hero syndrome. The game drags on and on and on. Oh. Tropical Coast. Then there is the worst level I have possibly ever played in any Sonic game. Frozen Factory Zone 3.
Alright, sorry, Andy. Our connection decided to rage quit because it started hearing about the Lost World update.
Oh,
So,
the
uh,
3DS version of Sonic Lost World.
we're gonna continue with that.
Yeah, like I said, it starts out so promising with Windy Hill and Desert Ruins that you think this is going to be one of the greatest Sonic handheld games of all time. Nope. All the all of the potential that game carried in the first two worlds is immediately dropped like a rock into the cataclysmic void
And you're
of
dead.
no return. Especially once you get to Frozen Factory Zone 3. Worst Sonic level ever. And it's not a water level. It's that bad. Anyway. Oh, I almost forgot about these. Then, What do you get after collecting 50 rings and reaching the end of the stage? The worst special stages in Sonic history. Worse than any of the classic game special stages. Worse than Sonic Heroes special stages.
Stand up, spin around, squat, stand up, bend over.
Exactly. These special stages will make you look like an idiot. You cannot play these special stages in the car. Otherwise, you'll look like this. Pause. Boom. Pause. Mm. I hated them. The payoff was slightly more rewarding than the Wii U version of Sonic Lost World because Super Sonic in the 3DS version actually goes faster and jumps higher and is overall better. But the rest of the game itself. Anyway, let's move on before I go complete rage mode.
But you've
Ugh,
already been completely crazy.
I know, but let's move on before I
Alright,
have to be. Let's move on before I have to be put in an insane asylum just for talking about Sonic Lost World on the 3DS.